Hi, baby.
Hi.
Would you like a drink?
I would love one.
Thank you. Thank you every day. I do. We went to an appointment today, and it's gonna be a surprise. And I helped her pick something out, and I wasn't sure. I know it looks good on her, and it seemed like we agreed, so I felt like she thought maybe I was just lying. But 2 days from now, I'm going for an appointment. We're gonna see what looks good on me. And we're gonna have a sexy surprise for you in about 3-4 weeks. Gotta take some time to put the video together. Oh, that's a teaser. You know, you hear it all the time on TV and on the radio, and they say, oh, that's just a teaser, you know, for coming back. And the thing that we need to know about radio and these terms, the segue and the teaser, and you're not supposed to fucking say the name of it when you do it. You don't have to tell anybody you're doing it. You're supposed to just say something and say, oh, we'll be back with that in a minute. It's already a teaser. People are like, I gotta be back. I'm gonna miss it. But if you say it's a teaser, you're just telling them you're bullshitting them. This is a game we play. All you gotta do is come back after the commercial. I act like, you know, oh, something's really exciting, but because I know it's not, I call it a teaser. So, in this case, we're both gonna be teasers. We're using it right. You're gonna want us so bad, there won't be any turning away. And we're gonna be able to look you in the eye. I dare you. What do you think, baby? You ever see any Bruce Willis movies?
Bruce Willis? Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
it's great.
Yeah.
Great. I know I've seen at least 3 Die Hard movies. I know 2 that were, you know, they just kept making them. The last one I know of that I didn't see was the one with this kid in it, and they were in Russia or something. Live Hard, Die
Oh, I didn't.
Rough.
I don't think I
don't
saw
know.
that.
I didn't see it.
No. Yeah, here's Pulp Fiction, and he's been.
Oh, he's not just Die Hard, but it comes to me because here we are.
You always think of
Well, he did one of those movies in Russia with his kid,
right.
I think.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but here we are in Russia. And here we are talking about cyber attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that great? And they can't get money, US dollars, which is something I find interesting. When I was in the Ukraine, they had to take us into a fucking bank. There were no ATMs. It was like before the agricultural revolution, but they had fucking buildings. You know, it was like living in the Stone Age over there. We had to get into a bank to get some fucking money, and we had to wait till the right hours and sit there in a dim hall waiting for somebody to fucking finally come out and get you. And they opened this drawer, and there are just stacks of $100 United States currency, and they're just bundled up in this drawer, and it's like, you people act like you don't have any fucking money. Why you got all these US dollars? And now they're running out of US dollars in Russia. People are trying to get them in Moscow, and they can't get them. Why? Because they see that the rubles are gonna fucking collapse. And wow, it's the same old shit. And they're talking about blowing their trains off the rails over there. They're talking about diehard stuff where these guys just shut down the whole grid, right?
Yeah.
And they're talking about using that now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I think about that, I think about how they always say America, love it or leave it. And I said at one point, I got to get the fuck out of here. And I was gone. I went someplace where I could fucking breathe for a minute and think. And I came back and I was ready for it. I was okay. And I think about these separatists they talk about that they're supposed to be protecting in the Ukraine. Ukraine, love it or leave it. How is it any fucking different? If these people don't like the way the fucking place is working, get the fuck out. Go start your own goddamn communist fucking island. Buy something with Jay-Z and that chick. You know, you could start anything you want. I'm not saying they are, but if you get a friend that's got enough money to buy an island, go fucking live on it. Ukraine, love it or leave it. Now you got two old men that have access to the buttons, and the one just wants to be remembered because he's never done anything in his life to be memorable. You can choose which one you want to say that's about. Wow. Some people are choosing that one guy. And so, yeah, the only thing we've got left facing as we face a Great Depression, what are they? Great Depression, possibly, Third World War, a pandemic, there was something else, and the fifth one that I'd left out that will make it all a one is if they bring back the prohibition. Then you're going to see everything fall apart. That would be the whole thing. All the stuff that my grandpa lived through, in my dad's dad, your grandpa's, lived through.
Yeah.
Over a span of 20, 30 years, we're getting all in about 2. That's the only thing they need to do. That's why they didn't close down the liquor stores during the pandemic. You want to see somebody fucking lose their mind? Watch an angry man in the throes of sobriety.